Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real.
We're operating in an environment, we're a fan-owned club, we're operating in an environment where a lot of clubs we're competing with have wealthy owners. We have a lot of clubs who have huge fundraising operations of their own. Our near neighbour Sligo would be one. We're talking clubs like Bohemians who have a membership scheme. We really need, as a board, the support of our fan base, and this is the best way we can see at the moment for that to happen.
I'm trying to be real.
What was a good start Friday night?
Look, we had a brutal start there, sure. We won 14 games without winning. If that happens, there'll be no catching, you know, that type of way.
I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. I'm trying to be
coming off the back of that defeat to Shamrock Rovers a week ago.
Don't let them know what you're thinking.
Surveys the options. Reuven outside, it's Duffy. Duffy looks to lay it off. Reuven is on the edge of the box for Reuven. Let's fly!
Good morning, everyone. I need to speak to you about coronavirus and COVID-19. This is a St. Patrick's Day like no other. A day that none of us will ever forget. Today's children will tell their own children and grandchildren about the national holiday in 2020 that had no parties, no parades, but instead saw everyone staying at home to protect each other. In years to come, let them say of us, when things were at their worst, we were at our best. Earlier today, the government received further recommendations on the actions that we need to take to protect our people. These are in addition to all of the existing measures that are already in place. So with effect from midnight tonight, for a 2-week period until Easter Sunday, April 12th, everybody must stay at home in all circumstances.
I hope you're good. Take care, and I can't wait to be back and play for you guys.
How's it going, everybody? Just a quick message here to all the Harps fans and everybody connected with the club. I hope you're all keeping well and keeping safe. I'm sure you're missing football and match days on a Friday night just as much as myself and the rest of the lads in the squad. We're all raring to get back training and get back playing as quick as possible. In the meantime, and more importantly, keep yourselves and your family safe, and look forward to seeing us all at a packed Finn Park very soon.
Hey everyone, hope everyone's keeping safe during these tough times. And most importantly, I hope everyone's trying to stay at home as much as possible. I know it's tough for me. I'm usually out and about, or never really at the house, and it's a big change. So looking forward to when this is all over and getting back in with the team again.
It's getting through the last couple of months okay. There seems to be light at the end of the tunnel. Please God, we'll get there maybe sooner than we think. We lost a few brilliant Finn Harps men over that period of time since we were last in Finn Park, and we'll honour them and speak about them when we get Finn Park reopened and games back there. Take care, and please God, we'll see you soon.
Got swept away. The hardest part was letting go of you, but you were always in my mind. And if I could, I would return to you. If I could go back in time. You never even try to be real. I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to be real.
Start with the facilities. We've given the entire of our clubhouse to the away team, with the exception of the office over there. So our former home dressing room and our away dressing room are all now for the use of the home team. The match officials are still over there because the space in their room will accommodate the four of them, and they have access to toilets there. The office is out of bounds to them. We have our new home dressing room, which is a huge success, working very well for us, and our new massage, medical room and kitchen. Our subs have to sit up in the stands. Our overflow management team have to sit up in the stands. Half time we have to clean down the seats where our players and officials sit, and our home and away dressing rooms and all the surfaces and the officials' rooms have to be cleaned down. So that's match night.
Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. I'm trying to be real. Try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real.
Here he is again. The referee let that go. Qattaro! Unbelievable! Raf Qattaro scores against his former club to make it 2-2 in the 51st minute.
What part of a player's body it goes in off. That's a good flick, and there could be a possibility here, and they have scored. And it's Carl O'Sullivan for Finn Harps. They have a lifeline in the 39th minute of the first half. Carl O'Sullivan.
Friel looks to spread it now. It's Alex O'Hanlon again. O'Hanlon cuts inside and floats one across for Ryan Brennan.
Back. Here's Rory Harkin. Leo Donlan to Harkin again. Here's the option inside. Oh, there's a bit of a mix-up here, and that could be the opening goal, and it is. Rolled to the back of the net by Ryan Connolly. Well, what a mix-up in the St. Patrick's Athletic defence.
I suppose it's been very disappointing for the first 3 games coming back, a bit of a lull. But probably the break didn't help us because we actually were in a wee bit of... We started off well, and then first 3 games back weren't good enough. So I suppose it was good to actually get a good performance tonight and get a one. I know it's not... we're in the next round, which is good, but I know the league's the main thing. So again, it's no good now if we do go back and play poor again this Saturday. So hopefully we push on from here.
So it's going to be McNamee then to take this free kick for the home side. Siddiqui got away at the back post. Ooh, that didn't miss by much. Coming in was Carlos Sullivan at the back post, and he got something on it, but just not enough. Lions. Header on by Wright. Grant. Here's Grant. And he scores. Neat finish. Danny Grant puts Bohemians ahead in the 24th minute.
And that's Ali Coot. Oh, it's taken a deflection, and Ali Coot will take the credit for that. 13 minutes are gone, and Waterford take the lead here against Finn Harps. Well, it took a deflection. Ali Coot takes the credit. The man who was suspended and didn't play on Tuesday last makes it 1-0 here. McNamee again in, deceives the goalkeeper, goes all the way in, and it's gone over the line. It's gone over the line. Dave Webster was in towards the end of it, and Dave Webster may well be the one who takes the credit. McCourt going long up there towards O'Connor, runs on. This is the new man in, John Martin. Oh, what a start! John Martin scored. Finn Harps in the lime green jerseys as they play that ball into the penalty area. O'Connor heads it out. Barry McNamee back down to his brother Tony. Headed back in, away by Weir this time. Delap goes across for Finn Harps. Oh, it's into the mix, and nobody in particular able to get to that. This time, it's McElhaney. Back it comes in again. Oh, what a header that is! A brilliant goal by Alexander Kogler. And what about that for an equaliser, coming as it does after 87 minutes. Bit of wrestling up there to try and win possession, eventually booted away towards Kogler. And then across here comes Foley, back towards Kogler. He's got one, looking for a second one. Oh, it's in, it's headed in, and this time it is a goal by Finn Harps, and this time it is Delap. What a goal! The pressure eventually paying off. Smith trying to win it back. The referee finally does blow the final whistle. Final score here, Waterford 2, Finn Harps 3.
To be fair to them, you couldn't have asked any more of them. They kept going. We emptied the bench, and we said we would empty the bench. And to be fair to them, the boys came up triumphant, came off the bench. Absolutely delighted for them. As regards effort and that, and willingness to do the hard shift, you couldn't have asked any more of them boys today. I thought they were excellent to a man, you know. A lot of experienced players there now, and you need that, especially when you're away from home. It's difficult to win matches at home, never mind away from home. And to come here and win like after the run results that they've had, I think it's a massive credit to the players.
A big carrot next week now. We can get potentially to a cup quarter final. Tough game, obviously, but
yeah, Bray's a good side. Like a lot of very, very good players now. Gary, Sean, Paul, Keegan, them boys, they've all been around the block. They know the league inside out, and Bray will fancy their chances big time. But we go there, and we'll take a cut of that, and hopefully, if we get a wee rub of the green, we'll be grand.
I'm trying to be real.
Yeah, extremely tough. I think after we got the goal, you know, we would have felt like there was only one team to go on and win the game. I suppose we spoke about it at half time about, you know, getting another yellow, or there's a few of us booked, so listen, we're extremely disappointed in there.
Yeah, it was a good battle in the first half, you know, well in it until the sending off, you know, kind of changed the game for you.
Oh yeah, definitely changed the game. You know, it's hard down to 10 men. Even if it stays at 1-1 at 10 men, you know, we can stay in the game, maybe nick one on the break, but obviously try and get out of it with a 1-1, and then, you know, just things just didn't go our way tonight. You know, look, we have to go again. We've massive derby again next week, so.
I'm trying to be
We need to like not feel sorry for ourselves. You know, we're in this situation that we're in, and we just need to drive on now, both individually and collective as a group.
Ryan Brennan looking for another goal this season against Finn Harps. He's got 2 in all competitions. Here's Raf Cretaro trying to slip it through for O'Sullivan. Cretaro battling away and winning it back. Good work by the Tubber Curry man. As Harps tried to find a way through, McNamee tees it up, and the shot comes fizzing in, and McNamee follows up and scores! Finn Harps draw level, and it's Barry McNamee.
Back it goes to Connolly. It's better this though from Finn Harps. Folan thinking about a crack. And now Cretaro. Oh, what a goal! Raf Cretaro turning back the years to get his first goal since May last year and tie this one up.
Probably disappointed we didn't win the game, but overall thought probably both teams kind of cancelled each other out and probably deserved the point.
A couple of big saves in there as well, just they turned out to be very important in the end of it.
Yeah, you know, I suppose that's what I'm there to do, and luckily pulled off a couple, and we managed to get the point out of it. So, as I said, kind of a bittersweet.
It'll be huge in terms of their potential survival. Here's Barry McNamee, and he gets a shot on target away, left-footed. A nice build-up play, played into his feet by the substitute. So Finn Harps pick up a point, precious point. They move 2 points ahead of Cork City at the foot of the table. They stay in 9th.
Assessing the angle, just getting the ball ready now to ensure it doesn't slip out of his hands, and now launches this one forward. Can Harps make something of this? The ball up in the air to be won at the second time of asking. Ball is headed on and flicked on, and goal for Finn Harps. They've opened the scoring, have the visitors. It looks like Mark Russell who's got on the end of that one. Here's Donlan. Ball forward from him is a decent one. McNamee once more. Nice ball from him too. Possibilities here for Finn Harps. Ball into the back post. Can Russell add another goal? Russell left-footed! He's done it, Mark Russell. I think it took a little bit of a deflection. That doesn't matter for Russell and Finn Harps. They double the lead here at Dalymount Park. Mark Russell lurking at the back post. The ball
starts again, so interesting to see what type of grip McNamee will get on this one. And he's launched it in, headed by Luke McNally onto the chest of Shane Griffin, who completes the clearance for St. Pat's. But Finn Harps win it back, and again seems to be early in the game. They're looking to try and get behind St. Pat's, and they've done just that. First chance, 1-0 Finn Harps. What a start. It's Adam Foley, 3 minutes on the clock. He got behind Lee Desmond and finished right footed into the bottom corner. Really good finish for Finn Harps, and what a start for Ollie Horgan's team. They lead St. Pat's 1-0 here in the 3rd minute. Adam Foley. McNamee again, not as long as the last couple, but it's broken to the back post to Dave Webster. Saved by Brendan Clark. And it's in, no offside. Flag didn't go up. And Finn Harps have gone 2-0 up here in the 10th minute. I think it's Stephen Folan. It was hard to see on the far side. Yes, Stephen Folan with the finish at the back post. First touch, followed the rebound. Another long throw into the box, kept alive at the back post. Really good save by Brendan Clark down to his left. Benson left-footed. McGinley's missed the punch, it's cleared off the line, and Luke McNally is there for St. Pat's. And what a game we have on our hands here at Finn Parks, because in the 12th minute it is now Finn Harps 2, St. Pat's 1. Luke McNally on the score sheet, followed up again. Good position for a Shane Griffin cross. It's left footed towards the back post, towards Georgie Kelly, and it's an equaliser for St. Pat's. Getting his GPS distance up for the evening, and looks like Dave Webster will catch that one. And his cross, he's dug it out well to the back post to Raf Gratara, who's taken it on the chest past Rory Feely, and that's a penalty. Referee Rob Harvey adjudged Rory Feely to a foul. Raf Gratara took it down on the chest, just got past Feely, and referee adjudges that to be a foul. We spoke about Raf Gratara's ability there. He did so well to stay calm. Really good ball into the box by Dave Webster, and it's led to a penalty for Finn Harps. So big chance for Finn Harps. Connolly against Brendan Clark from 12 yards, and he scored straight down the middle for Ryan Connolly. Finn Harps lead 3-2, having been 2-0 up. St. Pat's pegged it back to 2-2, and Connolly has done really well there to finish that penalty as he goes to celebrate with his teammates. His second goal of the season, and he's put his side 3-2 ahead. So with just under 16 minutes left, it's Finn Harps 3, St. Patrick's Athletic 2.
Very important 3 points there tonight, Gert.
Aye, massive night, to be honest. Had to kick on after Bows at the weekend. I thought we started well, got 2 goals. Thought we kind of sat in a bit. It was disappointing to concede so early after the second goal, but no, we hung in there. It was great. Push on, get another goal and another confidence boost. Now we move on to Sunday. Kicking on, going well, so you can see there's a lot of confidence now. The team and the boys are starting to express themselves a lot more togetherness too, so good to see.
Tough night at the office.
Yeah, as you can see with the way the pitch is at the minute, it's I have to say just fair play to the ground staff for actually getting the game going ahead. The boys were out when we landed here at 6 o'clock with their brushes and their pitchforks and everything, so unfortunate with the result, but that's the way things go. Just
Stephen Foley, he's got support in this left hand side in the form of Mark Russell, but opts to go back inside. Now it might come to Russell. That's a beautifully drilled ball into the feet of the Scot along this left hand side. An excellent turn from Russell too. Here he goes now, making some good ground. Russell still going up to the edge of the area. Eventually Waterford get in to nip that one away, and now they go on the counter attack. Ryan Connolly just going in, claiming that he was playing the ball there for goal, but Finn Harps have got it once more now, and Barry McNamee in a promising position here. McNamee with the ball across goal. Can they make something of this? It's there! It's there for Finn Harps. It looks like Adam Foley who slid in to open the scoring. There was a couple. Here he goes with this cross in towards the back post. Brian Murphy gets a really good strong hand on that one to relieve the danger, but only as far as McNamee. Now Connolly with a second bite of the cherry. Towards the back post. Again, a couple of screams back there. The ball is eventually worked away. Foley forward and now into the area once again. Foley will put the left foot on this one, trying to drill it across the face of goal, but well blocked down by Waterford. 1 minute of added time at the end of this first half, according to the PA system across on the far side of the park. Here's McGinley. One of Harp's bodies remaining forward, and Webster is one of them. Good initial touch from Webster, but Waterford back there deal with the danger momentarily, but only as far as Barry McNamee. McNamee being shepherded over there by Maddie Smith, and a combination of defenders and Smith do enough to win the ball back. Can Waterford get one last chance perhaps before the half-time whistle? Well, that's gone out for a Finn Harps throw-in on the far side. Harps now, surely when this ball comes back in, we will almost be at the 46th minute mark, and you'd expect the half-time whistle from Paul McLaughlin, and there it is indeed. So half of the job done. Here go Harps on the attack. Raf Gratara involved. Webster was getting on the end of it, but good defending from Waterford. As it stands, a draw would be good enough for Waterford here. To take that fourth spot. They're pressing hard for that equaliser, but Harps have been equal to what they've thrown at them thus far. Here's O'Keefe. Hugging the touchline is Tariq Wilson, looking to cut inside. Webster showing him in. Nice ball from O'Keefe inside, looking for Coote. Connolly is there to shove him over to the right hand side. This will work its way through to Darryl Murphy. Waterford now probing hard, trying to create an opening. Harps have been rock solid at the back thus far. Haven't presented too many opportunities to the visitors here at Finn Park. But Waterford did open the season with their first meeting of the 2019 campaign with a 4-0 win at the RSC. Here come Waterford looking for a goal here at Finn Park. Matty Smith is chasing onto it, and Smith may get an opportunity. Left-footed shot. Smith sends it in, claims of a penalty then maybe perhaps after. Smith acrobatically hitting the deck. Paul McLaughlin showed his disinterest immediately, but the initial shot from Smith forcing Mark Anthony McGinley into it to palm it away, but better for Waterford. That should lift them into things here now for the closing half an hour. Webster bringing it in field, making some good ground. Webster here too, goes across. That's a very good ball indeed. Chance for Russell. Oh, Mark Russell with the outside of the left boot, it looks like. Goes to the left and wide. Good ball across, however, from Harps, and really good build-up from Finn Harps. Patient, eventually does well, then disguises a lovely pass over to that right-hand side. Ball down the line. This is Coote now. He's going to keep this one in play. Good cut back from Coote. Matty Smith was coming off, and Harps do enough. Still there on the far side for the visitors. This is a ball in towards the penalty area. Matty Smith with the header. Looping effort, but the referee had sounded the whistle. Better from Waterford. Better for Waterford, you'd have to say. Committed a lot of bodies forward here. Approaching the final 10 minutes of normal time at Finn Park. The free kick will be taken by Alistair Coote. In from Coote. Headed away by Harps. Matty Smith with the chance. Hit it right-footed, sat up nicely for Smith, but just didn't connect as well as Waterford would miss out on a top 4 place. Sligo Rovers would overtake them. The Bitter Reds still leading Dundalk by a goal to nil at Oriel Park. Flicked on there by Harps, and Ralph Cretaro gets on the end of it. Chance here for him to put a ball in towards the back post. Webster across the face of goal once again. Barry McNamee is there, was going in on it but failed to connect with it. Harps claiming that he was impeded as he went to get on the end of that ball in across from Webster on the far side. Which is up to add on. Looks like the free kick is going to be taken by Connolly. And with his left foot, it may be just an outswinger here. Throws the arm in the air, across the face. A goal, header is in, and header is in! And it's a goal for Finn Harps. Well, it's been disallowed. Was the man that got the head on that, but Paul McLaughlin had sounded the whistle early. And the goal is disallowed, and it's a free out for Waterford. Closing moments now at Finn Park. It's 5 minutes of added time, remember, at the end of this second half. Finn Harps leading by 8-0, but the ball at the right end of the field from the Harps point of view. Was Barry McNamee fouled? No, even though Finn Harps were claiming he was. But they've got it with Gareth Harkin. Goes down into the corner once more, Harkin, and happy enough to play it out for a throw-in. Kicking to touch, almost like a rugby player there, Gareth Harkin looking for Webster in behind. Webster opted to let it go through, and for a throw-in for Waterford down to our right-hand side, but Waterford being pinned in now in their own half, and they really do need to get the ball to the other end of the field in search of that elusive goal. Mark Coyle with the header. Forward to McNamee. McNamee could have played that inside to Cretaro, but instead opts to go to the corner. Game management now from Harps, all important. McNamee showing some good strength there to hold off the Waterford player. And now 2 more Waterford players congregated around him. And eventually, it's gone out for a goal kick. But McNamee has eaten into a number of seconds there for Finn Harps. About 90 seconds left to play now in added time. Harps by 1-0, but Waterford laying one last attack perhaps. Forward to Darryl Murphy. Away from Harps, however, Ralph Cretaro just says calm things down, then puts the right foot through that. Half blocked down by Waterford. Waterford need a goal. Harps need to keep that clean sheet to stay in the division for next season. Waterford in search of European football. Flicked on by Darryl Murphy. Out there it spills. Dangerous moments. Who's going to get in on it? It's blocked on the line. Unbelievable. Unbelievable finish here at Finn Park. Was it Dave Webster who was back on the line? And he looks like the calmest man in the park out there. But he saved Finn Harps in the closing stages. Was that the chance for Waterford? Unbelievable stuff at the end of this match. You could not write it, but Finn Harps survived somehow, and it remains 1-0 in favour of the home side. The watch tells us we've almost played the 5 minutes of added time at Finn Park. Ollie Horgan still sitting on his seat over there in the far side. Everyone else from a Finn Harps persuasion, though, very nervous indeed in the closing stages here. Trying to hang on to that 1-0 lead, but they're battling hard. So too are the visitors, Waterford, in search of that goal for European football. But there's the full-time whistle. Finn Harps have pulled off the great escape. They'll play in the Premier Division next season. It looks like Finn Harps beat Waterford by a 1-0 here at Finn Park, and it should be enough given results elsewhere around the country. Shelbourne currently losing to Shamrock Rovers by 2-0, and Finn Harps have pulled off a remarkable escape at the bottom of the SSE Electricity League Premier Division table. They won't have to play, it looks like, in that playoff next week to keep their place in the Premier Division against Longford Town. They've beaten Waterford, who it looks like will miss out now on European football, with Sligo Rovers currently beating Dundalk by 1-0 at Oriel Park. It's finished here at Finn Park. Finn Harps 1, Waterford 0.
We breathe a big sigh of relief.
Yeah, definitely. The last kick of the game there could have went a different way, but thankfully we got the job done in the end. So we're up for next season. So that was the mission at the start of the season. So mission accomplished.
McNally again is in acres of space in this left-hand side if he can spot the run. He doesn't. He goes close for Joe Manley, brother of the striker. Manley finds Grimes. Now it's Carl Chambers, and Chambers has a shot, and Chambers has the breakthrough goal, and how crucial is that? Again, Shells were somewhat asleep at the back, and Longford have the lead.
Certainly up for this one. We are the men in blue and white, the pride of